Hello everyone, how are you all doing today?
Good.
Good. So as y'all know, this is our final meeting. We have been meeting the past 8 weeks, and we've been talking about relationships and incorporating time management and communication in that. So being that this is our final meeting, I just want to remind you all that just to make sure that what was said here and that you keep it to yourself and just not talk about it or anything. So we just make sure and keep that safe. So I want to ask you all about the homework that we did last week. You all wrote down ways of incorporating what you've learned and how to take that with you after the sessions are over. So we'll start with you, if you don't mind, to tell us how that went.
It's helped me with my relationship with my boyfriend and everything.
I think it's helped not only like with my boyfriend, but overall anything that like I want to schedule or that I want to do, just learning how to spend quality time with others and manage to plan that, as well as communicating with others what I would like to do and activities to schedule that to keep it throughout my daily life.
I agree. My biggest problem was the communication part, and it really helped. It really helped me to kind of realize some of these like different techniques that we used, and I've used them over the past week as well as the week before when we learned them, and I think that they've really helped me out a lot, and my boyfriend's starting to kind of catch on to them as well.
I really enjoyed the planner. It helped me set time between boyfriend school, work, and kids. So I really did like that, and I'm still using it today, and I plan on using it in the future and also recommending it to my friends, and so it's been a great meeting.
I think I've really gained the importance of time management and communication in our relationship. Like beforehand, I knew it was important, but I never really took it into a whole thinking like how much it affects my relationship, and just like the techniques we've learned and like sharing stories and stuff. It's really helped me. I think I can use those techniques in the future.
Good. So it sounds like the homework went really well for you all, from what I'm hearing. So I just want to kind of review the group experience and all, and I just want to ask you all, how has this group been meaningful to you all?
On a scale of 1 to 10, or how do you want us to say?
Yeah, we can do it on a scale of 1 to 10. 1 being not very helpful and 10 being.
For me, I think it's been like an 8 or 9. It's really helped me. I really see the significance and the better outcomes by doing this technique. So it's really benefited me.
Good. Anyone else want to share?
I think it really helped me as well, and I mean, even with the planner, as she was saying, it really helped, and just learn all these new techniques it was really good for me.
It helped develop a better bond with me and my family to get to know more about each other and more about what we like, and starting all over, and it's just really helped. So I give it a 10.
A 10. Okay. Good. All right. Well, I just want to try to deal with the feelings of separation right now. As you all know, this is our final meeting, and I just want to kind of see what your all's feelings are, being that this is our final meeting. Like, how do you all feel about that?
I can go. I'm kind of sad that we're leaving, but I also see that I'm ready to move on and to use the stuff that we've learned in group and bring it to my real life and like work on it and practice more on making things better. But I really enjoyed the group, and I'm glad I came to it.
Good.
I'm just struggling with the group ending because it has helped a lot, but I know I still need some more help, especially the communication part. So I'm just really nervous about the group ending and me not having that support. I'm not sure what me and my boyfriend are going to do still.
Okay. Anyone else want to share?
I'm with Eris. Like I'm sad that the group's ending, but then again, I know that what I've learned here, I can take it in my experience and with my relationships with anyone. So like I know that using these techniques that it'll help me, and that just building that trust within, anyone else besides the group to be able to do what I need to do.
And now I want to ask another scaling question. What does the impact of time management and communication have on your relationship right now? 1 being a very bad impact, and 10 being, not so much of an impact. Like, where does it fall on that scale now?
I'd say 10.
10.
Like I said, it's really helped me, and I see a lot of significance with it too.
Okay. Anyone else want to share?
I would say it's a 9. Like, it's not perfect yet, but it's definitely getting a lot better, and we've definitely improved from where we've been definitely. So I'd say 9.
Okay.
I agree with Chelsey,
Okay.
because it's just basically, no relationship is perfect by any means. So, you have to build and accomplish goals and steps with each other and get to know each other more. So I feel that, with the communication and the time management in our lives, it's helped improve.
So, are there any ways that you all want to continue changing individually after this session is ended? Is there any ways that you just really want to work on you individually changing in the future?
Yeah, I want to still continue to work on the communication and choosing my words wisely.
Okay. Anyone else want to share?
I want to continue being patient. Like, I've seen that it's worked, and I think I can always improve and make it better. Maybe I'm not getting as angry as I used to from like the first week, but I still want to work on it. And
Okay.
I want to still be able to admit when I'm wrong. Whenever others see that I'm wrong, and I don't want to admit that I'm wrong, the past 8 weeks I've been able to see where others are coming from. So I do want to keep that with me. I don't want to lose that technique because it holds a high value in my life and in my relationship, because I see things from my boyfriend's point of view.
Yeah, I agree. The thing that we talked about, the think twice before you speak, and then trying to say things in a nicer way, that really helped me because, I've kind of helped, like she said, learn to see things from his point of view, and it's really improved our relationship.
Good.
I think that I would take out like think before I speak, as well as say what you mean, because we had problems with not really saying or expressing that we didn't want to do a certain activity, and so I think that I would be able to effectively communicate with him and be able to share different ideas of what to do.
I just want to share that I'm grateful for this meeting, because I know that if I didn't come here and learn about time and communication, I would still be the same person who I was having relationship problems, and maybe even separation, or dropping out of school, or quitting work, or not being a good mom to my parents. So I just want to take the time out to say that I'm grateful for each one of you in my life, because it's greatly impacted me.
Good. I'm glad you feel that way. I think it's had an impact really on all of us. So we've talked about strategies to help you all take after you leave here, and we talked about making the to-do list and the planner, and then the communication techniques and all. And I find those really helpful because, with the planner and all, sometimes just getting things down on paper and just having them organized is really beneficial in planning out time. And this way you can manage time with your boyfriend, and you all can try to work together as a team. So after looking at all of those and everything, I just want to remind you all that those, I think, will be very beneficial to you. I think they really will, and they will always be helpful. Think before you speak those, and try to think of things from other person's perspective. Those are all really good techniques that I think you all will find useful in the future. So
Since the group is closing, could we after the group meeting, maybe exchange numbers so we can all keep in touch, or is that like a rule that we can't do that?
No, I think that would be okay. If you all feel comfortable doing that, and you all want to stay in contact, that's totally fine. If you all need that outside support and just want to rely on each other and all, that's totally fine with me. So if you all would feel comfortable, then you can do so.
Yeah, I would really like that, because like I said, I'm just really still concerned about me and my boyfriend's relationship and the communication, so to still be able to talk to them, even though we won't be in the group weekly, it'll help to have that support system still. And
Yeah,
give that advice.
I agree. I think that, I mean, well, I'm speaking for myself anyway, that we've all, I think, developed kind of a trusting bond with each other. And I think that would help if we can keep in touch.
Are there other support groups that you know of that we can
Yeah, I don't know, what, if the community center is gonna have another, group based on this specific topic, but they might, but I know there are other, community resources and, services that might be helpful for you all, that might be based on this topic, or, might be based solely on time management or, communication, that would be helpful.
Because I really think like maybe since I got all this like training and techniques and stuff, maybe like my boyfriend could benefit from that too, or maybe
Yeah.
we could go together.
Yeah, I think that would be really good. I think that would be really positive, and for you all to seek out those, because I think that'd be really helpful. So how has your all's perception kind of changed of the group since the very beginning till now? Like, what do you all think about it and all?
I think that when I first came here, I was really nervous with sharing and not being able to open up and say what I need to say and not really express what went on. But throughout the group, I've been able to open up and share to everyone, what exactly goes on, and being able to like have a trust in anyone in the group and just be able to talk with them for any reason, for anything. So I think that has helped me, and that this group has helped me, that I can open up to any one of these when I have a problem, and I think that that's why I really enjoy the group.
Yeah, like, when I first came in here, I was really kind of leery about kind of like dumping all my problems out to everybody, and, especially I kind of had the trust issue with Madeline, and, we've got that worked out, and we've actually found that we have a lot in common, and, I just feel really trusting in everybody. Good.
Me too. I think, like Chelsey said, I was really nervous coming here. I didn't really want to share anything about my relationship. I didn't want people to think of me differently. And I think since we spent a lot of time together and I got to hear everybody and I got to tell like my side of the story too, like I really felt a connection with the group. And I'm really happy with it. Good.
I agree. I was really afraid about being judged when I came here and people not fully understanding where I was coming from, but I don't have that fear anymore. We're all close, so I'm comfortable.
I can't wait to catch up with you all. Life is here.
And I mean, you all have, are going through the same things. It might not be the same experience, but you all are all struggling with the same thing. And you all can find the support in that, and knowing that, this group is here to build you up. You all have, I've seen a lot of changes since the beginning meeting and all, and I just want you all to remember that, that these things will help you, and they will help you within your relationship and all. So that's all I had for you all today. Do you all have any questions or comments or anything? All right, well, it's been my pleasure working with you all.
Bye.